Down here testing the blue. These are the blue Injora inserts. Same wheels, same truck, same weight, 9 pounds. These already feel a little bit better for a heavier truck than what the greens did. You guys can see the tire sag isn't as bad just sitting flat down. Of course, I've got the battery in it and it's powered up and everything. I'll go ahead and tilt it up on its side like I did in the other video. This actually has better sidewall support than the greens did. The sidewalls are a little stiffer, which shouldn't be a problem. I actually kind of like this a little better. My buddy's down here with me. We got some more people who's going to come later. I'm going to do some trailing. But I wanted to get this test done for everybody. These definitely feel, I think they feel better. I mean,
I think they do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I think these will do better. So we're going to get it over here on the rock. It's a little wet again. We think it rained a little bit, of course. Never stops raining here anymore. See what we do. All right, guys, so first test, right back up on the rock area where we were running it yesterday. I'm going to give it a go here. We're going to go right to the easier spot first. Looks like we are getting way better. Yeah, the tires are still conforming pretty well. I gotta find my spot here. Yeah, get you up close here as the tires go up over. We're getting good tire formation still. Not as good as what it did with the greens, obviously. Yeah, there we go. We still got tire deflection. So they're still gripping well. Let's see if I can find my line here. Let me back up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I can already tell those blues are working better. I'm not getting the wrinkle either as bad on these right here in this spot. You see that? It's not... They're wrinkling and they're conforming, but they're not smooshing all the way. I think these blues are the ticket with the... Now, these aren't cut. I know some people have been cutting some of the ribs on the blues. I did finally catch up and watch a few videos, but I haven't cut these. I'm testing them first to see what we get here. Oh, yeah, they're working real well here. I'm going to try to get to the tire for you guys. So... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's better.
I think them's performing a lot better.
Yeah, look at that. They're not smashing all the way when I put the weight down on it. They're still conforming. Yeah. But they're not. The other ones were going flat to the, almost to the rim in some spots right there, and these aren't doing it, so.
I think the blue, for that weight, I think the blue is.
I think the blue is better, yeah. I mean, I would say if you're like a 5 to 7 pounds on the greens, is what I'm guessing.
On that truck, there don't weigh as much.
Yeah, he's got an element here. What I'll do is we'll weigh that, and then I'll throw them greens in them crawlers that I have, and we can test them on that truck if you want to do that, and then video all that stuff. Yeah. Because my crawlers are the same compound as those. Yeah. So they're the same design tire or whatever, same, you know, outside diameter, inside. Let's see if we get some weight on this side up here. So there's the weight, the load bearing weight on that side. I don't know who that was. But yeah, that looks like, oh, that's way better. And the tires are working great, man. I mean, let's see if we get up here and do our turnaround. Put some weight on it hard on this one side. Man, it's so hard for me to get back into driving this brushed ESC and brushed motor, man, after driving all those brushless systems. Now, right here, I've got a good bit of weight sitting over on that back wheel, guys. And it has even less pushover. Yeah. It's not rolling at all. It's not folding over. Yeah, you can see here they're staying nice, and these tires work really well. All right, so let's see if we can put some more, if I can do this here without rolling it over like I did yesterday. Put some more weight over on the side. That's pretty much all the weight. And then I'll turn up onto it here. You guys can watch the front wheel tire on it. This biting better too. Yeah. So yesterday when I came up through here, this spot where I just came, I had more. They were mushing down too much, and it was letting the tire do this.
Yeah, it was crowding over this way more.
Yeah, it was crowding. Yeah, exactly. It was crowding over that way. So, yeah, I think the blues, and once these run in, man, I think they'll be perfect. To be honest with you. So I think that that rating on the tire, or on the inserts, I can't remember what Injora says that they're for, weight wise. The truck's more balanced here too, on the rock. I mean, I'm on a pretty good side right here with a really top heavy truck. So
in the video you can't really tell it, but
no, you can't hardly tell. I'm just trying to get weight placement on these so people can see. Never mind the angry man with the dog in the background. But man, these aren't mushing over whatsoever like the other ones were. Yeah. Got a little lift up right there. I've got to get some lighter oil in the shocks on this. I think that'll help it. I went with 40 weight oil in here, so I'm gonna see if I can get myself turned around. If it turns right here, it wouldn't turn here yesterday with the greens.
yeah, I think the green was just a bit too soft.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
See if we can pull this spot. Oh, I see why he's yelling at him. I don't know if I can get up that or not. It's pretty wet.
Yeah, you got that wet sand in it.
Yeah. Nah, I think it's too wet and muddy right there. I honestly don't think they were really going to bother anything. Man, them tires, them inserts are a lot better. If I can get down here. Yeah, if you can watch that deflection, they were going flat right there yesterday.
Yeah.
In that front. Man, these tires work really well. Even wet and muddy right there, they're gripping. Yeah, I'm putting all the weight over onto that rear right there, and it's not smushing like it did yesterday. Let's see if I can work my way around. I got that mud packed in it. Try this harder spot. I got that rock caught up in me.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out without having. I had to stop yesterday because that rock kept getting caught up in my back, between my body and my back tire. Let me get resituated here. Yeah, the rock. We'll try this hard spot one more time here. There we go. If it makes that, that's super impressive. Especially being wet, you know.
Yeah.
It's that rock again. My gosh, I'll just drag the rock up there with me. There we go. Yeah, that rock was wedged clear up in the back bumper slider piece. I still think these perform better than the green.
I think they do.
Yeah, I got a ton of that wet, nasty, sandy mud from playing in that spot right there packed up in them too. But I think I got a good bit of weight pushed over on that one now. So basically, I'm not going to test here anymore, guys. We're going to run the element, and we're going to do some video of that too. There's what I'm talking about. We got the, yeah, these aren't completely smashing over as bad. They're not folding over. Let's see if I can get this to cut up here. Just watch this front wheel. When I had this, it wouldn't turn in. It was skipping. Now it'll actually, yeah, it turns way better. It turns way better with the blues in it, man. It turns way better. All right, let me get down off here. Okay, guys, so in this spot right here, this is my buddies from Stevens 304 RC. This is his TRX4 Sport. It's pretty modified out. He's got a lot of weight over the front end. He's running the soft green Injora silicone inserts. Guys, they worked really well all day here in this TRX4 Sport. I just want to do a little voiceover, and then I'll just let it go back into the regular clip on this one. This thing worked really, really well again. So I'm going to stop the voiceover here, and you guys can just listen to us converse. I tell everybody, man, this spot's rough. Hey, gosh, them canyon trails are digging, though. But you're not having any trouble. Them foams are working really well.
I like those foams. Like I said, we've only got to run them in the snow, so I haven't really got to test them out yet.
Yeah, I was real curious of how well they worked in a wider tire. So these are the green guys and Injoras that he has in here. These are the stock canyon trail. And I mean, there's a good bit of weight on here now, right? In the front. It's almost there, man. I mean, you're talking an RTR tire too, you know? I mean, no. Nice and slow. Got a highly modified, which element was this one?
The Element Enduro Senduro.
That's it. It's got some Proline G8 compound. Those are the TSL. And you guys can surely make out how steep this is where we're going up this thing right here.
That's where I need to link right.
Yeah, you are lifting your front wheel up right there. Well, coming up here, you were pulling the front wheel too. But, well, I think your pumpkin's in. That's the difference you get with the straight axle. Yeah, I don't know what's up with them. Some of them videos, the guys saying they don't work, but I mean, it's pretty obviously they work.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't,
Made a big difference on yours.
oh, yeah. I like how you did that cab, man. Looks good. Ooh. So this truck's probably, we're thinking what, about 5 pound? Probably
Yeah,
5 to
about 5 to 7.
Yeah, I didn't bring my scale. I mean, it's not completely loaded down with brass or anything like that, so
Very light.
very lighter build.
No,
I mean, you've even got the plastic wheels and stuff on it now.
yeah, they don't have no weights in them.
No. Formed really, it's doing real well though.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean,
I'll let you pull that and I'll pull the Gen 8 over here and see how I can pull compared to. Those tires work good though. Yeah, I see. It could be that panhard too.
back it up here.
I think it's your panhard.
It's not coming up.
It's not coming up now. Well, yeah. Let me stop filming and look at that.